Yo, welcome back to another video on the channel. So I wanted to actually take movie heroes versus the new Bulma fight because right now we are in a period where we are pretty much waiting for all the stuff for the worldwide celebration to begin, and by the time this video is actually posted, the worldwide, we should actually be in the middle of the live stream for the worldwide celebration. So, in the comment section below, you guys, please tell me what you're most excited for the worldwide celebration. You know, this thing is about to be here. We got Broly, we got the new Super Saiyan trio. So, you know, this thing is shaping up to look pretty good, man. I can't even argue with most of what they have dropped. It's all looking pretty good in its own way. But there is some other news things I wanted to talk about other than just the worldwide celebration. You know, for like one of the things is Swerve Strickland lost his title, and now Daniel Bryan is the AEW World Champion. I am not gonna lie, guys, I did not see this coming. I definitely am gonna sit down and try to, watch All In, because I heard nothing but good things about that pay-per-view. If you guys are wrestling fans and you haven't sat down and decided to watch AEW, like this pay-per-view, I definitely recommend it. Like, they did have a pretty decent card. Nothing I could really argue too much with. Pretty good from start to finish. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, looking back over at this, at this recording of what I did, I'm still trying to figure out why I brought the Gammas. Like, they do not fit the overall theme of this. Like, yes, it is movie heroes, but my god, it's just a bunch of Saiyans and some robots. But all that being said, we're about to be closing in on a pretty serious month in October. We got some new games dropping. Games I'm actually excited for. I'm excited for Sparking Zero to come out. I still have yet to play Dragon Ball Multi, but I will be playing that. There will be some gameplay of that on the video. So if you want to actually see that, like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll be here playing it. Yeah, like, it's actually been pretty decent. For me, I've been excited for Sparking Zero. I haven't watched any of the, character reveals because I just want to see it for myself. I'm not going to sit there and overhype myself for it. It doesn't make any sense to do so. And it's just going to take away the overall enjoyment from me because I overhype myself, and if it doesn't end up being what I want it to be, I will be upset. And the second game I'm excited for is freaking Sonic Shadow Generations. I don't know how many of y'all out there are Sonic fans, but this right here, this game right here, I promise you, this game is about to be. I haven't even watched any. Apparently Shadow got the powers. All I know is that man got wings, and that's about it. I don't even know what he's able to do. If it's anything that I can kind of fathomably imagine, I'm pretty sure they brought their A game with this. Sonic Frontiers actually looked good. They actually did good, and if they botched this project, bro, me and Sega we would have some problems, bro. We'd have some real problems because I'm tired of y'all dropping the ball on the Sonic franchise. Y'all been dropping the ball for a while. So it's time for y'all to actually step up, and it was time. So I'm really glad to see that new gameplay is looking pretty good. That game is going to be dropping pretty soon, so I'm going to be picking up my pre-order for that. Hopefully you guys will too, and there will be videos on the channel of me playing this game. I might actually stream I might actually stream the story, Let me know if you guys want me to. Put that down in the comment section below. So, the hidden gem of this fight, AGL Bomb Coup. Like, he's an honest to God liability, but he's not entirely that bad when you think about it. Because in this fight, she's pretty much susceptible to all debuffs, so you can attack and defense lower and it actually go well. So that's something I was really happy with. So it took me a couple runs. I think it took me 3 tries. I was trying to do this in the morning when I was at work, so I couldn't really focus in. But pretty much right here, this was like while I was on break, so I was able to get this done. She is actually the most, like one of the most, I'm not going to say one of the most difficult fights because I would be gassing it. She's one of the more fun, difficult fights. Like, the whole gimmick in the beginning just makes it great. Like, yeah, it's annoying when you don't have the units to make orbs or do something like that to help you out. Like, yeah, definitely be annoying. But when you have the units to do it, or even like get that lucky turn where you get through it, oh man, it's such a challenging fight, but at the same time being fun because it has gimmicks in it that not any other boss in the game got. So I was really, for once, glad with the level of creativity that they put into these fights. They were actually good. Okay. Yeah, he's popping off, punching her in the face, making her feel like she is nothing you are, woman. Sometimes they just tell you gotta have fun. But having fun is really hard when you're getting kicked in the face most of the time. And that's what I feel like the Worldwide Celebrations is about to do to everybody's pockets on these stones, bro. I feel like, I don't know why, I just feel like there's like a looming cloud over this celebration. Like, something's gonna come. It's just gonna be some bad juju. I don't know why, but I feel it. But I'm wishing everybody a wonderful summer experience, making sure hopefully everybody gets what they want in like the first 200 stones, so you can just have a good time doing all the events, because it'll actually be great. And yeah, honestly, I hate this phase out of all of them. And it's just because, like, I feel like they could have did something more with this. Like, they really could have did something more with this phase. I get it's supposed to be set up, but it's, I don't know, it just feels out of place. It just feels really out of place on this. It's like, and here, this is where I kind of turned it up to 11. Because at this point, like, one of the biggest things about this fight is Bulma can actually, her normals hit for 2.2 million on the STR phase, and I think it's about 2 million on the physical phase. I could be wrong on that. That could be their super damage. But she's able to raise her attack and defense by 100% on the strength phase with every turn pass. And then I think it's 10% up to 100%. Yeah, it's by 10% up to 100% when she's on her STR phase. And in her physical phase, it only goes up to 50%. But I still have no idea how to proc the physical phase to actually come through. So I, for the most part, have bought the STR stage. So it's actually not that bad. Like, I've actually usually gotten annoyed with a lot of the old, like, mainstream, final fights or the red zones. I'll get annoyed with them. Kid Buu being, like, one of the main ones. Him and Beast Gohan, as much as I love Gohan, like, just being able to nullify a whole super is just pain in itself, man. And it's like, I can't. He'll just nullify, like, Kid Buu will nullify your physical supers. AGL Gohan will nullify your movie supers. And it's just painful, bro. So painful. So it's like, finally finding a fight where it's not just, okay, let me lock you into place so you really can't even play the game. Like, it quite literally is, I'm just gonna hit you with a bunch of random gimmicks in the beginning. It's super nice, man. Like, it's a more chill, laid back, hard content. And I think, like, it was a good finish to the whole, to the whole thing. But I will stand by what I say when I say you guys will hate this event. Any global players, you guys will hate this event. No lie. No lie. Like, it is just beyond annoying. If you don't know any of the, like, freaking stipulations, it's beyond annoying. Like, I got stuck on the Videl fight for 3 days. 3 freaking days. Mainly, and I didn't even know you could kill the Great Saiyaman too. Like, I really didn't. Like, it was bad. I was just stuck there. And then you got to 18. She just hit ungodly levels of hard. And goodbye, ball. See you later. She just hit hard for no reason. Yeah, absolutely. So here is where, like, pretty much can, like, cheese the fight. So I just decided to, obviously activate Gogeta's taunt. It's too good. Then I'm pretty sure he raises his evasion to about 100%. So I think he gets 100% evasion on the active. Could be wrong. But regardless, I dodged pretty much everything, got some free damage, and yeah, it's just when you have too many taunts, you have a lot of taunts, you can take the control away from the game in a heartbeat, just right away from the boss. It's like what I did here. It was such a nice 2 turns. It was wonderful. Man, so it's funny just sitting down, just trying to think of things to talk about, trying to get lost in the sauce. You can't really think of things to talk about until it just kind of pops into your head. So one of the things I can say that, like, when it comes down to this worldwide celebration, even though I know I've just been rambling, I've just been yapping. Like, I've been seeing nothing but hype, which I'm grateful about. But I had heard somewhere along the line, I don't know if somebody was just trolling. I really hope they were just trolling. But, like, bro, they said that Broly's art was mid. Man, like, they started cooking on these arts. No joke. They were cooking. Like, the Goku's okay. Goku's okay, but, like, the Broly is definitely the seller of this set. Like, the transition from base Broly to, like, Super Saiyan Broly, especially since we're getting the blue hair combo back with Broly. Oh my god, bro! Like, I wasn't all that, like, oh my god, but I was like, damn. That looked nice, bro. That looked nice. I couldn't complain. I noticed they really put a lot more realism in the artwork for Broly. I don't know if it's just me, but they made him look more, I'm not gonna say more superhero-esque because that would actually be entirely wrong, but it's like it, no, I don't want to say it's like reminiscent of like the Budokai Tenkaichi days because I think because my brain is probably remembering it wrong. Like the graphics are probably a million times worse than what my brain is remembering it to be. So it's like you know you see like if you ever just like Google search a random like DBZ like art, it seems more along the side of realism, and I could appreciate that they're actually putting that much more effort into their freaking artwork, because if they did that with the artwork, just imagine the animations. Like I know everybody's seen the opening video. So it's like I'm really just trying to think like, how is this thing gonna look? Like how are these animations gonna look? I really feel like Broly's gonna end up getting a new category that Infinity Unstoppable Forces, I believe is what it's called. After looking at what the category could be, I'm not rocking with it. I think it just doesn't help. But you know, Dokkan doing typical things for Broly, like typical things to Broly. Like I don't. It doesn't surprise me at this point because I do believe, like, you know, I do believe they've tried to find perfect fits for Broly, but like I don't think they just found the juice yet. They just ain't found the juice yet. I don't know why, but they ain't found the juice. I need them to find the juice. So I'm really hoping that he's not the new category. Like I'm hoping that the part 2 LR is actually the part 2 Dokkanfest LR is actually the new category, and Broly actually leads movie bosses. I feel like that would actually be a more comprehensive team for him, not just because, you know, it's movie bosses, but it's movie bosses. They need help. Like Cell Max and AGL DBS Broly just can't carry it on their back. But Rudigarn is crap, and man, who else is really good on that team? The sad part is I can't even think about it at the moment, because I'm like, who is good at that? Who is on that team? Like, what in the world? Movie bosses? I'm dead serious. Can't think of the team. Like, ah! Oh heck nah. Hey, movie bosses. Hold up. Yeah. The new Turles is pretty decent, but he ain't got nobody to really run with him. And like, I don't know how else to really say that. Like, he ain't really got much else going for him. The physical Turles is garbage. So yeah, hey, I think he would be a better fit because it would be new Broly, Cell Max, AGL Broly, Broly Chi Lion Level, good. Tech Broly if they ECA EST Dokkan ECA, and then we got, you know, LR Turles to run some other stuff in there. Mainly, like, let's just EZA him, and honestly, STR Bojack, I'm pretty sure he came out first. Came out 30th of November. Bojack came out on the 30th, and he came out in December. Yeah, BoJack need to go. BoJack need to hurry up and get Easy A. But with that being said, thank you guys for coming back for another video. Hope you guys enjoyed me just rambling on. I don't know. I was just talking about random crap and just jumping from subject to subject. But I mean, it is what it is. Yeet.